couch. The couch. The couch. The couch. The couch. The couch. Welcome back. This is The Couch. I am Tony. This is Gary. Back up in you. We got some special guests here tonight. We got the Clydesdale crew coming through. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about their album, Work Ethic. And let's get into this, huh? Let's get into it. All right, so Clydesdale crew, man. Clydesdale Entertainment. How about we get things started by you guys kind of introducing yourselves, letting the viewers know who you guys are. How about that, huh?
I'm Michael McCulloch. Main producer, engineer. I get down on a few tracks, spit here and there, but mostly it's just all about the music. Just having a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
I'm Scott. Do a few little verses every now and again, but I mostly focus on the hooks and working with this man and trying to feed it to these guys and making sure they have it.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. What about you, my man?
My name's Frank. Go by Frank G, MC for Clydesdale Ent.
Word. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My man.
I'm Reflection. Clydesdale Entertainment, straight from Hudson. I've been doing this a while, so I'm be here. I'm honored with that.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm F.Ed. Freaking Soul Food Hustle, Clydesdale, baby. Here on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah, got these dudes on the couch this evening. That's real cool, man. So like I was mentioning earlier, you guys just dropped a record called Work Ethic, right? Clydesdale Work Ethic?
Yeah.
And you guys are a Colorado-based group here, right?
Yeah,
All right. And man, for me personally, man, I actually think that the Colorado music scene is just
nuts,
bananas. Yeah, I really do, man. And so it's really an honor myself to have you guys here so we can talk about this record. So how long you guys been together? How long you guys been doing your thing here?
all of us together, about 6 months, 7 months.
Word.
That's it, yeah.
Wow.
Pretty new collective.
I mean, Clydesdale has been around with.
Yeah, it was like, at the beginning it was me, Mike McCulloch, and a couple other people, but then we destroyed and rebuild and
People come and go, yeah.
That's how it is, isn't it? Right.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. When I was listening to the record, it actually sounds like, man, that you guys have been building this this movement in a sense for a long time. It's kind of crazy to hear that you guys have only kind of been working for a little under a year here.
You got, veterans though. Both Reflection and Frank have been doing it for a while. Heavy's been doing his thing for a while. I've been hearing Mike's beats for a while.
Yeah.
So they've been around for a minute. So I think they just took their individual experience, put it together, and it just worked. But it does sound like you guys have been doing this for a minute. Like it doesn't even sound like this is your first album either.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a long time coming. I feel like for sure, like this is where I need to be right now.
Right.
All of us work well together.
Hell yeah, man. And listening to the album, man, one of the things that stood out to me, bro, was the record store robbery skits.
Everybody get down on the Oh my God! Oh shit! You, hey, shut the fuck up. Put the money in the bag. I want all the new shit. Put it right here. You, hey,
We have no money.
what the, hey, you.
That shit was super fresh to me, man. I really liked how fun it was and how cool it was, man. Like, I think I was telling these guys before the cameras came on is that I actually have gone into plenty of record stores myself and wanted to pull some shit like that. You know what I mean? What
You ain't got my shit.
You ain't got my shit. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of times, you know. Hell yeah.
The skits I felt were really important.
Right.
To fucking have on it, like to make it.
Skits are hard too.
Otherwise it would just be a bunch of songs that we did.
And it has that old school feel too.
Yeah.
Like you used to listen to albums and have that whole shit.
Right. That's funny that you're saying that, Reflection, man. When I was listening to the album, right, it had this feel to it altogether, you know?
Yeah.
It had this feel like it was like post-90s like era feel, hip-hop feel, you know what I mean? It also had like this West Coast feel to me for some crazy reason. I was wondering, like, what was y'all's influences for this album in particular, man? Was there like a particular target that y'all was trying to hit with this album, or is this just like a collective that just kind of happened?
This was about a collective of 40 beats.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss. When I get in the lab, I knock about 3 or 4 of them out, and it's pitch the shit and keep the good stuff,
Right.
basically, and that's what we
Did
did.
you guys all sit together and come up with the concepts for the songs together, or was someone like, I hear this in the beat, let's run with this? And
That's mainly how it was. I mean, a couple tracks we actually like were all together and we're focused at one time, but most of it was, we'd get a beat, everybody would say yay or nay on it, somebody would write a verse, whoever was first, and just kind of set the pace. And, that's how
Just get on the track, right?
Exactly, yeah. Not everybody was on everything. We just tried to match the best we could.
Hell yeah, man. Yo, it was real crazy listening to this record too, man, because I really felt like you guys covered, as far as beats and production wise and lyricism as well, you guys covered like the whole diaspora, if you will, of hip hop. Hip hop is multifaceted, and I felt like there was like chunks of the album that were like, dedicated to a certain genre of hip hop, if you will, a facet of hip hop, if you will, you know what I'm saying? I really liked, man, I don't have the track listings, man, it's track 9. What was track 9 called, man?
That was Temporary Retreat.
Temporary Retreat, man, that is a dope track, man. I really dug the spoken word kind of coming in.
I love you.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I stay hopeful, I get goosebumps when I hear D-tune notes. Things not done perfect when done right make unprecedented dope music, true fusion. So why lie when the booze brings out truth and I'm toasty, swiggin', chillin' at about a .22. It's true when I say I don't care, I love music, stay true and grow through music, but fuck music. You kill people, you suck, how powerful you are. Stuck to me like tar. Rappers give you these bars and deepening those scars, you take it, and for that I love you, no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
See, and that was one track that Mike, had pretty much already done and had the whole concept. And it was something that I was really feeling. So,
Right.
He let me get on it. And I just tried to.
It was probably more like Frank's like, I'm gonna do this, man.
I want you.
I'm gonna do
For
this.
sure. I mean,
Right?
I had to. That's one of my favorite songs on the CD.
Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite tracks off the album as well, man. It really felt like it was like conceptual and like you guys were talking about something in particular. You know what I mean?
Right.
I really liked that track a lot, guys.
And you're talking about You're talking about music.
I'm talking about music, about as far as people treating hip hop like little bitches. It's like as far as a beat, are you just gonna spit over it? Are you gonna make love to it? Are you gonna be sensual? And sometimes the beats come back at you, and then you can't figure out what to write, and it's love hate sometimes making music. That's what it is.
This right here, that's why I like having the artists here. They'll give me like, this is what I take, and they can say yes or no. You know?
Right. I actually want to throw something out there to other local artists that are kind of trying to come out and drop some records, man. If you got some dope shit, man, and want to try to link up on the couch, man, just hit us up, man, and we'll try to get you on the couch, see what's up, man. Review your next album. Yes, and the topic at hand today is work ethic with the Clydesdale crew here. I really like how multifaceted this album was. I really liked how you guys took it from like club stuff where you could shake your ass and I really saw a lot of these songs being played at a club, you know what I mean? At a nightclub where cats is getting down, you know what I mean?
But when like the content is so much better though than the other songs you would hear in the club.
And that's key. I've been wanting to hear for a long time upbeat, modern trap club beats, if you will.
Right, because the beats bang.
Yeah,
like no rattles.
That's some of my favorite shit.
Yeah, man, right. It's just a natural progression, And I really wanted to see it with talented MCs, guys who can spit dope hooks. You know what I mean? I really wanted to see that, and I think that you guys have definitely accomplished that. And that's why I was saying, man, did you guys have a particular target that you guys were hitting with this record? Because it really sounds and feels like you guys had a concept for this album here.
Everyone, man.
If I could say, it's just each of us are so diverse in what we listen to, and if all 5 of us are feeling it, about 80-90% chance that other people will be too.
Right, it's gotta be hot, right?
That's how we look at it. Hopefully, I mean, that's the plan.
Hell yeah, I can dig that for sure, man.
No, I was gonna say, I think it sounds great together. Like they did excellent with that. It's like a perfect marriage of 2 different worlds almost. You know, like they're bringing things together, and they do it well
too. I actually get to hear all of the MCs kind of shine on their particular tracks. Not track 10 is what I was talking about earlier, the industrial kind of glitchy track. I actually feel like Reflect Sean with your style. You really kind of shine. You really shine on that track like you were home. You know what I'm saying? Like your style, your lyrical flow. You know what I mean? Was really sitting on that beat right there. You know.
Be on it like I'm Peyton. Walk the man and carry weight, I got him chasing. On my hills and I start blazing, singe them like they shaving. En route to the booth with the true absolute to see DJ Satan. Waiting for nada, so I gotta do me. This is life that I'm living.
Hold you back, yeah. And good job on the beat on that one too, yeah.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on that one.
We've been working together since like 10th grade.
Oh, wow.
How long? It was like 10th, 11th grade?
Yeah, high school.
Yeah, he was making beats like that.
Beats on the table at lunchtime. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Shit, back then, Cass was probably bugged, like, yo, man, this dude is on some Spaceball shit, you know what I'm saying?
I was the only one that was like, oh, I'll mess with you.
Right?
Yeah, that was the problem. It's like back
Good
then.
move, man. Good move.
Yeah, great minds.
Dude's putting out the beats right now, for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, man, and your songs, man, all your songs tend to have some deep content as well. Like, it's just not some flat, some flat tracks. Even the tracks that are more for the club, I would assume, they all still have some serious content in them as well, man.
Try to keep the lyrics there.
Yeah, man.
We all take pride in our verses for sure.
Right.
I know we were all trying to outdo each other.
Right.
For real.
That makes it dope album.
Yeah.
That makes it dope album.
I mean, me personally, I can't speak for everybody, but I had to make sure that people remember my shit on this album. Like, I need to come with it. Like,
Frank G.
People haven't heard anything from me for a while. So.
Yeah, man, my man. I actually really liked how you got down on one of the starter tracks of the album, Break It Down. Is that the track title?
Yep.
I really like that song, man. You shined like a motherfucker on that track, man. You were just in the pocket, you know?
I build them up and I break them down. Damn Frank, how you rhyme this way, it's no mistake. How I flex skills and my shine's on display. Play this, man, I'm Terrell Davis. On this rap thing, your shit's weak, so save it and run it back. You know we don't fuck with that. We just trying to kick it, so just tell us where to function at. Then it's back to grinding like brake pads. No pressure, no diamonds working in
the sounded, you know what I'm saying?
Again, another really good produced track.
That was actually one of the first tracks we did for the album.
Wow.
That was one of the very first beats when I linked up with these guys.
Nice, I'm glad that you brought that up. So all of you guys are collective here, dropping this, work ethic album, but you guys are all individual artists as well.
Right.
So is there anything that you guys got coming up as individuals that we can kind of look forward to as well? You guys got some stuff
or anything that you've put out that people can get already,
Shit, I put out 3 albums already.
Word?
Yeah.
Let me get the titles on.
Enjoy the Ride.
And
then Heffalump.
Okay.
I put out GMC.
Okay.
Man, I want to say that GMC, we did a New Year's Eve show with Clydesdale, and when that GMC song was on there, the crowd, man, you didn't have to do the chorus. You didn't have to do the chorus. That was dope. Yeah, these guys put on a hell of a show. So
and that's another reason why I wanted to get you guys on the couch as well, man, because I really feel like you guys are budding. You guys are really coming off with some dope shit, man. Like my man Gary was saying, you guys got a dope stage presence. The album is dope. I really like what you guys are doing here. You know what I'm saying? Right. Any last thoughts on anything that you guys want to kind of throw out on to the fans, to the people?
Download Clydesdale Work Ethic, ClydesdaleEnt.bandcamp.com, or hit us up. We'll get you a hard copy. Out now, you want it.
This is dope record, guys.
Support your local hip hop. Want everybody. Respect it. Love it. Get with it.
Word. Right on. Big ups, Clydesdale, guys, man. I really appreciate you guys being on the couch with us. First time, but not the last time. Next time you guys come out with the record.
Yeah, and we didn't get to touch on everything on this album. Get it, though. It's really good. It's a great album. It's dope. Get it.
Big ups. Clydesdale. Clydesdale.
Clydesdale Entertainment.
Couch.
No.
Roll that shit up, load that shit up.
Welcome to the 719, where we known to go that good mountain kind. Roll that shit up, load that shit
Until
up.
my lungs collapse, I'm steadily blowing trees back. On the weed like green crack, the sour D puts me back. On my ass, puff puff pass. Major props if you could last a smoking session. It's an obsession in Colorado, it's a profession.